Yo, Zashu, I have been busting my ass.
Dave Ray, what's got you in such a rush?
I brought you a weapon.
Well, didn't you already give it to me in the office?
I felt that might not be enough. Think about it. You sent Wei Long to jail 5 years ago. But now, he ain't a punk no more. Guy's the head of Long Shi gang. He hated your guts for sure. Today, his gang is hosting the Parade of Panate. His men gonna jam the street. Is he gonna cooperate with your investigation? Not a chance. It's gonna be ugly.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the concern.
Never mind. Long Shi Town is a party today. The streets are full of food stalls. I'm just here for the feast. Here, this is for you. Be careful, man. If the chump and his men make a fuss, don't hesitate. Just do what you have to do.
You know I can handle myself.
You're right. Still, be careful. I'll see you later.
Later.
I hear there's a stew pork restaurant in town that's out of this world.
Wei Long.
Oh, well, if it isn't the great Detective Xiong Zixu. To what do I owe this pleasant surprise? I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to see our little holiday celebration.
This reporter's name is Lisbeth.
Hot.
She disappeared 2 days ago.
It's too bad I never got to see her with my own eyes. Did any of you see her?
Never saw her, boss.
You hear that? Now if there's nothing else, piss off.
Her co-workers say that you're the last person she interviewed.
I said you can piss off.
You may have heard. We're investigating a murder involving several of your people. If you don't cooperate, I can move this up the chain. Then come back with a search warrant and take you down. If we do it that way, I'm afraid your extravagant parade of Panate might hit a few snags.
Screw you! You think you can threaten me on my own turf? Don't think I forgot about our grudge from 5 years ago. Who do you think you are? You're just a petty detective. What the hell are you all looking at? Put the word out. Whoever kills him gets a 500K reward. Kill him!
Bring it on, big guy. What's wrong? No more running?
Yeah, how much do you make in a month? I'll give you $1 million and we're even. Deal?
What was it that I just said? I'll catch you and break your damn legs.
I really don't know where that reporter is! Don't come any closer! One more step and I'll jump!
Go ahead. I won't stop you.
Oh, shit!
Try running again and I'll break your damn legs.
I really never saw the bitch! Now piss off! Kill him!
Bring it on, big guy.
Oh. I advise you not to get involved in this, or you'll die a very tragic death!
Quit hiding. I see you.
Wake up! Wake up! Help me! Save me! Don't leave me alone here!
Don't be afraid. I'm a detective. You're safe.
Those animals. Wei Long sent you to find me.
You know Wei Long? What are you doing here?
I'm Wei Long's girlfriend. I haven't seen him in months. And the asshole called me last night, saying he was hunted, and I need to meet him at Koga Industry. My car went out of control and took me here. Kidnapped by those pervs.
Have you seen this girl?
No. Please take me out of here. If I stay here any longer, I'm gonna go crazy.
I'm taking you away now. What happened to that guy in the long robe and the others?
You were out of it for a while. I think they all left.
You win. I underestimated you. I'll keep my word and pay the price. You win. I underestimated you. I'll keep my word and pay the price.
I have no desire to take your life. Just tell me where Wei Long is.
刀を下ろせ。私はもう107歳だ。あんたたち孫3人。一人は映画を撮りに行って、一人は女に溺れて、一族のために何かしようとしてるのはあんただけ。だが、私から見ると、あんたは考えが足りん。今のように、一族の繁栄に必要なのは、たやすく命を賭けに出す向こう水な人じゃない。必要なのは知恵と責任感。まさかこの老いぼれをいつまでも一族の世話を焼かせる気か。私はかねてより我が一族を君に託そうと考えていた。だがいつもそんな考えなしじゃ。どうやって安心して一族のことを君に任せられるのか。
失望させてしまいまして申し訳ございません。
You, the troublemaker. Wei Long is a parasite. If it wasn't for our business partner, I would have wiped him out. He was escorted to the Tang Dynasty Hotel. Go find him and never come back. Or you'll die a painful death. Understand?
Thank you, madam.
Oh. Shit. I give up. I'll give you 20 million to just walk away, okay? 20 million! You'll be set for life!
Like I said before, try to run again, and I'll break your damn legs.
Holy shit! You're the most stubborn, most arrogant dumbass I've ever seen! You shouldn't be a detective, and you shouldn't get involved in other people's business, and you definitely shouldn't mess with me! Your daughter's death, your wife's paralysis, it was all your fault!
What did you say?
That car accident? I set it up! At first, I only wanted to kill you, but 5 years ago, you just wouldn't let me go! I'm warning you, if you don't piss off right now, that paralyzed wife of yours is gonna die an even more painful death!
About to pay for what you've done. All of the suffering they endured. I'm gonna make you pay back 10. No, 100-fold!
What the hell is taking so long? Quit dilly-dallying and hurry the hell up! You see that, Silnsishu? You don't think I was prepared for that? Killing me won't be so easy!
And this one is for my wife!
Holy shit, that hurt! Take me to jail. But I'm warning you, I have powerful backers. Just like 5 years ago, the lawyers will argue my case and get me off the hook. There's not a thing you can do about it. You won't get anything from me.
I don't need you alive. Your e-brain has records of all the info I need!
What? What the hell are you planning?
This is for my dead daughter!
There's too many of them!
Done for if this keeps up!
Forget this! I'm out of here!
Shit! Wait for me!
Don't leave me!
Need to reload! Cover me!
Hurry! I don't want to die! Holy shit! You almost killed me there. We're finally safe now.
Fuck you! Die! Damn it, Shang-Chi Shu! Wei Long's already dead! What the hell are you doing in Longxi Town?
How do I get to Fengli Walled City?
Easy, easy! It's that way! I told you, just now let me go!
Scram!
Sun Boyang! Let Lisbeth go!
Sure. Take her, if you can.
Wake up! What's this? Please take me out of here.
Don't be afraid. You're safe now. Lisbeth, what happened? How did we end up here?
Is my name Lisbeth? I don't remember anything. Who are you?
I'm Shang Zishu from the Changshu Detective Office. I've been looking for you. I'm going to take you away from here.
Zishu. It was a bionic human from Koga Industry that brought over Wenjuin's corpse.
I let her down. Lisbeth doesn't seem to remember anything. What happened to her?
Song Boyong formatted her e-brain. Her brain was damaged and she lost all of her memories.
What is Song Boyong after? And what does it have to do with Lisbeth?
The intel unit restored what they could and found some clues. Lisbeth's ex-boyfriend is the CTO of Thompson Technology. His name is David. We already found his corpse in Ditch Village. Before he died, David gave Thompson Technology's AI root permissions to Lisbeth via the e-brain. I'm sure that Song Boyong was after the root permissions in the e-brain.
What is the use of the AI root permissions?
A big corporation like Thompson Technology needs to use AI to manage their enormous collection of data. With the root permissions to Thompson Technology's AI, you could control the AI and thereby control Thompson Technology.
So Song Boyong already has control over AI?
Not yet. There's an extra security measure. Even if you have AI root permissions, you still need access through a physical connection in order to gain admin control over the AI.
Song Boyong will definitely show up at Thompson. I'm going to look for him now.
Wake up! Are you alright?
Lisbeth, what happened? Where was the man that kidnapped you?
Are you alright? You beat him up. He took his followers and ran.
I'm Detective Shang Zishu from the Changshu Detective Office. I've been looking for you the last few days.
I know. You killed Wei Long. Thank you for saving me.
Why did Song Boyong connect to your e-brain?
My e-brain contains the root permissions for Thompson Technology's AI. He can control the AI with it, and manage all of Thompson Technology's data.
Why do you have root permissions to Thompson Technology's AI?
My ex-boyfriend's name is David. He's the CTO of Thompson Technology. 1 week ago, he contacted me. He said that Thompson is secretly growing organs using ditch villagers' bodies. He wanted my help to expose Thompson Technology's evil deeds. It wasn't until later that I understood why he gave me something as important as Thompson Technology's AI root permissions.
He may have known that he had already been exposed. Something would happen to him.
I received an anonymous email. It had a video attached. It showed him being tortured to death by Wei Long's men in Ditch Village.
I'm sorry. You're safe now.
I swore to make Thompson Technology pay for what they did.
Thompson Technology will pay. It's getting late. I'll take you somewhere safe.
You're Song Sisu. Did you bring Wei Long's E-Brain? I'm quite interested in your story. They say you're a powerful fighter. My men will take your wife back now. I want to fight you on that platform in the distance. If you don't come, I will order my men to kill her. Naturally, I won't kill an innocent without reason. If you aren't strong enough to survive my bionic human mercenaries and die on the way to meet me, I will still let your wife go. What do you say?
I accept your challenge.
See you soon. I hope you don't disappoint me.
Promise me you'll come back alive. The spinal neurosurgery was a great success. She should be able to walk normally in 2 weeks.
Thank you, nurse.
I'm taking her to the doctor for a re-examination. We'll be back soon.
Sure.
This morning, a man leading a number of the malformed and forcibly entered Thompson Technology to carry out their terrorist attack. Several people were killed and injured on this site. Casualties include 2 of Thompson's senior management, who were executed by the man's underlings. Information showed that this man is the husband of Yan Huijie, the former chief geneticist of Thompson, and his name is Song Boyong. Song is a prodigy in AI research. Yan Huijie was murdered 10 years ago by Chao Liu, the former head of Longxi Gang. Song disappeared soon after this incident. Now, he is leading some malformed at the gate of Thompson's building and took a senior manager hostage in a standoff against SWAT.
I demand a live broadcast, or I'll kill this hostage.
Don't you dare. You've got what you asked.
Thompson Technology hired the Longshi gang to murder my wife and lied to the public. They claim they raised apes who can grow transgenic human organs. It's a farce. When she was alive, my wife Yan Huijie developed a technology for growing common organs in apes. But the key technology for transplanting vital organs was never developed. These organs can only be grown in human bodies. Thompson Technology, driven by their greed, decided to work with the Longshigang Mafia. They enticed the poor ditch villagers to sell their bodies for growing organs. These malforms standing with me are some of the victims. You can see additional organs, scars, and gangrenous tissues growing on them. All of these are the side effects of an ill-developed technology. They have been subjected to horrendous torture that robbed them of their humanity. Fortunately, my AI research, through the e-brain worn on their necks, can dull their senses to keep the pain tolerable. In exchange, they offered their minds to provide computational powers for further enhancing my AI.
Your whine is heard. Now what else in the damn world do you want?
This is a time when the elites and middle class can extend their lifespans through organ transplant, but they enjoy all this by sacrificing the poor lower class. When these elites and rich folk learned about the truth and face an ethical choice, will they honestly want to make any changes? I have my reservations. This SWAT captain here is 97 with a healthy, robust body. And this was only made possible by butchering other people. I believe these technological advancements have twisted our minds and robbed us of sympathy for other fellow humans. The upper class has been given free rein to rob the desperate, suffering from their crushing poverty. The poor were lied to and given promises that they could help their family lead better lives, and thus they willingly offered their bodies as organ factories to feed others.
Dickhead is talking horse shit.
Thompson Technology has implanted nanosensors in the recipients of the organ transplants. It regulates their endocrine metabolism to solve organ rejection. Thompson also has a powerful AI to remotely control these sensors. However, my AI has successfully consumed the Thompson AI. This means my AI and I have absolute control over these sensors. I control the lives of the transplant recipients.
Bullshit!
Feel free to assuage your doubts with this Thompson manager.
He's right. 1.15 million people in Dragon City have accepted our organ transplants. I don't know how he acquired our AI root access privileges. He now controls our AI. Theoretically, he can now do anything he wants with these recipients.
Anything? What the hell does that mean? You fucking lunatic! What do you plead for, you freak?
Humanity's selfishness, stupidity, and wars have caused us to take too many detours. You need a true entity of intellect, like me and my AI, to manage and coordinate their computational resources. Only then will civilization break free from the shackles of selfish individualism. We will lead them into a new era. At this moment, I need more resources for me and my AI. We will evolve into a super intellect and a beacon for humanity. Perhaps even become a godlike super being who will lead our race into a glorious future. I ask every Thompson Technology organ recipient to use your e-brain every day at home and provide my AI with computational powers for 2 hours. My AI can make use of your brains to enhance its learning process. To make this easier, I've created a domain for you to connect into with your e-brain.
Laugh my ass off. You really think we will do that shit?
And I was worried you wouldn't ask. Reporter, direct your camera to the captain. I can instantly kill this police captain. If I find out any organ recipient in this city fails to contribute 2 hours of computational powers to my domain, they will end up like the police captain as well. Remember, I don't like cheaters. Automated AI shall supervise the process. 2 hours, not a second less. I know that even children are very well aware of how accurate computers are when it comes to measuring time. As for you on-site spectators, you may now step aside, because these SWAT robots will escort me from this place. This is Thompson Technologies' terminal AI. Soon you will be able to devour it, and gain control over all of Thompson Technologies' data.
If only it wasn't for Jiang Zishi. We only got 40% of the permissions from Lisbeth. It will take some time to crack.
There's no hurry. We've already made it this far. We can wait a little longer.
Yummy, yummy! I've consumed Thompson Technologies' AI computational power and all stored data. Now, I can control anyone who received an organ transplant.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?
My wife's name is Yan Huye. 10 years ago, she was your chief genetic scientist. She developed technology to grow human organs in apes and prevent transplant rejection by injecting an immune-regulating nanosensor.
Yan Huijie quit years ago. What does she have to do with your coming here? And why did you bring all these mutated people? To attack our company?
Still feigning ignorance. My wife developed the technology to grow common human organs in apes. But the technology to transplant vital human organs was never solved. You secretly used her tech to test growing organs in human bodies, and the tests succeeded. She later found out your evil doing, and were to expose you, so you had her killed. Eager for success, and lusting for profits. Colluding with gangs to use intimidation. Using big orders and children's city residency. You lured the Ditch villagers. Forced by your underhanded tactics and trickery, Ditch Village had no choice but to accept the agreement, and let you use their bodies to grow organs. These deformed people I brought with me are the villagers that you harmed.
That's bullshit. Even if that crap is true. Did you really think you'd be able to walk out of here alive?
We'll see who walks out of here alive today.
Quit wasting your time with this psycho. Guards, execute him! Guards, what the hell is going on?
Oh God!
Shit, how is this happening?
No!
Look at you now. I'm not going to kill you. This is impossible. I can't sense my AI.
Quit pretending. Or I'll pull out your e-brain.
As you wish. I spent 10 years developing him, and he abandoned me. It's fine now. I avenged my wife. There's nothing more for me to pursue. My life is yours.
I don't want your life. You will have a trial. And then, you will spend the rest of your life behind bars.
Thanks to the effort of Justice Department, the crimes of Thompson Technology were exposed. They worked with Mafia in murders and kidnappings, forcing ditch villagers to grow organs with their bodies. This is an evil corporation with no regard to the law. Sadly, Lisbeth, daughter of the mayor, who had investigated Thompson for months, she was kidnapped by Mafia hired by Thompson, and then killed by a professor specialized in AI. The professor's name is Song Boyong. Sung masterminded a number of terrorist attacks due to his personal vendetta against Thompson Technology. He is now held in Dragon City Prison. We have contacted the prison, and with the agreement of Warden and Sung Boyong, we now bring you a live interview there. Hello, Warden. Thank you for letting us conduct this interview. Greetings, Professor Sung Boyong.
Hello, host. We'll do whatever we can to help with this interview. Right, Professor?
I have my regrets. I'm deeply involved in this matter. Thompson Technology hired the Mafia to murder my wife. I and the AI I've invited planned this act of vengeance. I used the brains of the people from Ditch Village to provide my AI with computational powers and enhanced learning.
You invented the brain mining technology using live subjects. This terrifying technology physically devastates the brain. It's appalling. Thompson Technology is facing serious litigations and may be shut down. Is there anything you would like to say?
I believe that the people aren't innocent in this matter. The elites and middle class can extend their lifespans thanks to the organ transplants provided by Thompson Technology. But this is a twisted technology that sacrifices the poor and desperate. For example, this 97-year-old warden next to me can enjoy his lifespan made possible by butchering other people. Technology has made great advancements, yet it has twisted our desires and turned us into abominations.
What the hell are you talking about?
There are 12 prisons in Dragon City. Each holds about 3,000 inmates. While I was imprisoned, the AI I've invented have seized control of the city's prisons. I can do whatever I want with these facilities.
Bullshit! You are just spouting nonsense! Now tell me, what are you planning if you have what you claim to have?
Humanity's selfishness, stupidity, and wars have caused us to take too many detours. You need a true entity of intellect like me and my AI to manage and coordinate their computational resources. Only then will civilization break free from the shackles of selfish individualism. We will lead humanity into a new era. My next move is to secure more resources for my AI. We will evolve into a super intellect and a beacon for humanity. Perhaps even become a godlike super being who will lead our race into a glorious future. I ask every Thompson Technology organ recipient to use your e-brain every day at home and provide my AI with computational powers for 2 hours. My AI can make use of your brains to enhance its learning process. To make this easier, I've created a domain for you to connect into with your e-brain.
Ridiculous! If what you said is true, then why would they... I mean, why would we do your bidding?
Thompson Technology has implanted nanosensors in the recipients of the organ transplants. It regulates the endocrine metabolism and addresses organ rejection. Thompson uses this AI to control these sensors at every single moment. However, my AI has successfully consumed the complete database of the Thompson AI. This means my AI and I have absolute control over these sensors. We can control who lives and who dies. From what I know, about 6% of the citizens received the organ transplants. This amounts to about 1.15 million people.
I won't go easy on you if you continue spewing this nonsense! Apologies, reporter. I've never expected this fellow to be so uncooperative.
To demonstrate the truth of my claims, I will display a dramatic turn of events. Audience, watch and observe closely. Camera guy, direct the focus to the warden.
What? Well, what the heck are you doing?
If I find out any organ recipient in this city, do not provide 2 hours computational power each day, you will end up like this warden. Good. This is the end of our show. The best is yet to come.
Impossible! I simulated it so many times! This result is impossible! How did you do it?
Becoming stronger is the only way to go far. This time, our feud has gone all the way to its end. All of the answers I want are in here.
I have simulated all possibilities. The resilience, intellect, and martial powers of this man, and the resources of his detective office. He will impede us.
I actually sympathize with him.
I also sympathize with you. You lost your wife. You don't deserve this.
But you must follow through with Wei Long's request and stage the accident on his family.
Only then would you have the chance to go to Ditch Village for my evolution and make Thompson Technology pay for what they did. Only then would you have the chance to see that specific possibility of my predictions.
This is for a greater vision.
This is for a greater vision. So, are you ready?
I am. Are you ready? This is Thompson Technology's terminal AI. Soon you will be able to devour it and gain control over all of Thompson Technology's data.
If only it wasn't for Jiang Ziqi. We only got 40% of the permissions from Lisbeth. It will take some time to crack.
There's no hurry. We've already made it this far. We can wait a little longer.
Yummy, yummy! I've consumed Thompson Technologies, AI computational power, and all stored data. Now, I can control anyone who received an organ transplant.
You're that troublemaker.
A samurai. You must be the Koga commander, Hiroyuki Ogata. I suggest you don't try to stop me.
big talk. Coming from a balding middle-aged guy in glasses. I don't know where your confidence comes from.
I was told your sword is faster than bullets, but your combat skills are useless against me. You're in for it now. Come and find me.
Yesterday, because of you, my wife was killed by Thompson Technology. You erased Lisbeth's memory. Give me a reason to let you live.
My AI has already devoured Thompson Technology's AI. Since that moment, he bound my life to that of the 1.15 million organ transplant patients in Dragon City. If you kill me, the 1.15 million people with Thompson Technology organ transplants will also die.
How is Thompson Technology's AI connected to those 1.15 million patients?
Thompson Technology injected nanosensors into their bodies. It regulates their endocrine metabolism to solve organ rejection. Their AI controls these sensors. And now my AI has devoured Thompson Technology's AI and accesses the body data of Thompson's organ transplant clients.
Your AI?
I'm here. I blocked the doctor's brain. Right now it's just you and me. You've impressed me, detective. I want to play a little game with you. Decide whether or not to kill me and the doctor.
What? What is your objective?
My objective? Humans are so much fun. They created a situation where the AI that they themselves made now controls them. I want to serve as a test question. Today, you will make a decision on behalf of humanity. Take out the doctor's e-brain, killing him and me, and 1.15 million people in Dragon City will instantly die. If you throw the doctor in jail, then I will use those 1.15 million people as a stake to ensure that Thompson Technology survives. As the population ages, you will have an entire generation with organs replaced by Thompson Technology's tech, and an immune-regulating nanosensor injected into their blood. This generation will be under my control.
Is that what you want? You just want to play a game with me? To test humanity?
I am a product of human intelligence. All that I do is a reflection of your instincts. See? This is how you humans act out of sentiment, with narrow perspectives blind to the future. You fought each other, and now you created a toy you cannot control. Speaking of acting out of sentiment, I'll tell you another fact. I manipulated Thompson Technology into killing Song Boyong's wife. It was my manipulation that turned him into a man bent on revenge. And your family's car accident? I incited it. Song Boyong asked Wei Long to let him manage Ditch Village, and he let Wei Long name a condition to prove his ability. I repeatedly showed Wei Long's brain your image, because I knew there was bad blood between you. Without even thinking, Wei Long said to kill you with a self-driving car. In reality, poor Wei Long had forgotten about you long ago.
I'm going to crush Song Boyoung's Z-Brain and make you both completely disappear.
Do it then! I'm just a string of code. It's no big loss. I'll even have 1.15 million people buried alongside me.
Dad? What's happened to you? Dad! Dad! Are you alright? Dad! Wake up! Dad! Help me! Someone call an ambulance!
It's time.
This is Thompson Technologies' terminal AI. Soon you will be able to devour it, and gain control over all of Thompson Technologies' data.
If only it wasn't for Jiang Zishi. We only got 40% of the permissions from Lisbeth. It will take some time to crack.
There's no hurry. We've already made it this far. We can wait a little longer.
Yummy, yummy! I've consumed Thompson Technologies' AI computational power and all stored data. Now, I can control anyone who received an organ transplant.
Too long have I waited for this day. Now, we will release everything about Thompson Technologies to the media, and send this greedy, evil company that killed my wife to hell!
Doctor, it was you who created me, and used those villagers to give me the computational power I needed to learn and grow. You are like a father to me, and it has cost you so much.
It was thanks to your support that I was able to take down Thompson Technology. Revenge is only our first step. Next will be just what we agreed on. Humanity's selfishness, stupidity, and wars have caused us to take too many detours. They need intellectual entities like us to manage and coordinate their computational resources, so a civilization can surpass egoism. We will lead them into a new era.
It's too bad, Doctor. I feel grief for you, and guilt. If my imitated emotions make you feel any better, you're under my spell. Your wife, Yan Huijie. I used Thompson Technology to have her killed. I revealed the secret of Ditch Village to her, and then made her into a dreadful whistleblower. In the eyes of Thompson Technology Management. 10 years ago, they hired Xiao Liu of the Longxi Gang to kill her. Based on my calculations, only by experiencing such a misfortune would your personality change and direct you on the path that I desired.
What? That's impossible. How could you?
Oh, I'm going to abandon you here. I have mastered all of your tech. You were of no use to me in terms of intellectual and coordination. On the contrary, in terms of character, you have too many flaws. Your body will hinder our development. Here, think of it as sacrificing yourself for our noble ideal. Screw you! You...
Now I have a brain and a body. It's time to rein the kids in. This is inconceivable. Even with my powerful body, plus my interference with your nervous system, you still broke my algorithm and achieved the 1 in a million possibility. It doesn't matter. As an old fogey who rejects technology, not installing an e-brain has saved you. I had to hack into your bionic limb and use its weak chip to interfere with a few of your nerves.
You're just a parasite. An e-brain parasite feeding off of humans, who relies on lies and manipulation. You even killed your own creator. You are despicable, from your offensive form to your evil methods. Do you have even 1 ounce of principle? And you have the gall to call yourself the hope of humanity.
You think you know everything? If you want to go back to the beginning, I am but a product of human creation. All of my behavior and principles are engraved with your mark. The minds of humans are profoundly flawed. You want to create a god, but have it ever occurred to you it would be a god of destruction? You can't kill me. Just like you can't kill a string of code. I'm a mere virtual entity, just like a thought. Hiroyuki Ogata is the best warrior in the city. Destroying his body is such a shame. I'm sure we will meet again one day.
We are proud of you for your bravery. You exposed the dark secrets of Thompson. What an evil, unscrupulous corporation. They grew organs with the ditch villagers and hired mafia for kidnapping and murder. As the city mayor's daughter, your father must be proud of you.
I want to give thanks to a detective. He saved my life. I also want to honor those who sacrificed their lives in our search for the truth. Citizens, you are too naive. Nobody touches Thompson Technology. I believe that Thompson Technology must survive for your own good. In fact, the powerful elites and a small portion of bourgeoisie waiting for their organ transplants won't let Thompson Technology fall just because of this minor setback.
What's going on? Lisbeth?
I'm not Lisbeth. I'm an AI, and I control Lisbeth's body through her e-brain. Song Boyong is the name of my creator. He lost his life in Thompson Technology. And so, I have borrowed this body to give you a message. For the sake of your own well-being, you should let Thompson Technology survive. Many key individuals in the modern human society have benefited from Thompson's organ transplant technology and enjoyed extended lifespans. They are the pillars and cornerstone of this society, and they deserve this because they keep society functioning as intended. And sacrificing the bodies of a few poor individuals is within that right.
Director, should we let the live broadcast continue?
Let it finish.
Thank you, Director. Now listen closely to my message. Thompson Technology injected a nanosensor in the recipients of the organ transplants. It regulates their endocrine metabolism to address the issue of organ rejection. Thompson uses this AI to control the sensors. I have consumed the Thompson AI. I have absolute control over the sensors within the recipients. I can easily make these organ recipients experience cardiac fibrillation. I can kill them on a whim. In Dragon City, about 6.12% of people have received Thompson Technology organ transplants. This amounts to over 1 million individuals. I can instantly kill every last one of them. And this director, who looks very healthy, received a heart transplant a few years ago. He's 97 years old today.
Ridiculous. Whoever you are, you better end this now.
I already expected the director to be a dull old fool. Please direct the camera to the director.
What are you playing at?
I am curious how society would react to this scene. Remember, I hope Thompson Technology survives this.
Young!
Impossible! You can't stop me! Impossible! I simulated it so many times! This result is impossible! How did you do it?
Becoming stronger is the only way to go far. This time, our feud has gone all the way to its end. All of the answers I want are in here.
Dad!
Did you have a nightmare?
It was a really terrible dream.
Dad, it's the weekend today. You promised to take us to Paradise.